Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. This Mama Loves Crafty Cuteness. Okay guys, so when I was in California, I saw Josephine and she gifted me with a bunch of little surprises, so I thought I would share what she had gifted me. Okay, so she ended up giving me some dish towels, and look how cute, you guys. So it has the villains, Disney villains on there, and it has a little snap, so you could just snap it on your stove or on one of your hangers in your kitchen. Okay, and then there's another Disney villain one with a haunted house right here. And then there's this one right here that has Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and Minnie. And you can see Minnie Mouse, she's right inside there. And then this little dish towel has little bats and pumpkins and cobwebs. And then she then she gave me this really cute little Disneyland resort 4th of July. I guess it's like a firecracker. Super cute. Okay. And then she also gifted me these towels right here as well. These are 4th of July that have, it says family, fun, and freedom. And it has the fireworks down at the bottom. And then the back ones have some more fireworks. And then these darling ones to go in my kitchen. It has Bambi and Thumper. I looked all over the place. She got these at Ross, and I looked all over at so many different Rosses, and I couldn't find them. And then she gifted me some. So I was so super excited. Thank you again, Josephine, for those. And you guys, I just have to point this out. I was so excited when I got these. It's just the little things, you guys. So my son had surgery. And during his surgery, he ended up we had to go to the grocery store. And so he sat in the car, and there was a guy that came by selling strawberries. And inside this big old box, and these strawberries were so, I mean, they were humongous. They were big strawberries, like this big, you guys. They were huge. And they had them in these little baskets, and I have not seen these baskets in like, I don't know how many years. So I thought, oh my gosh, these are perfect to make Easter baskets for crafting. So I did keep those. I brought those all the way back from California. And then Josephine had also gifted me some of these nail files that have Tinkerbell. Cute Tinkerbell. And then there's Minnie Mouse ones. Super cute. And then she made me this darling little book. So it's a notebook. It has a little pocket on the front with this really pretty filigree patterned heart. And then she had put one of the little diamond pens inside here. And then you just open it like this, and then you open it, it has a little notepad area, and then it has a little area where you can slide, you know, some of your notes. And I've already used it because when I was at my son's house, oh my gosh, I needed it so badly just to keep notes of everything. So this came in so handy. I just absolutely loved it. Thank you so much, Josephine, for that. I mean, that was definitely a lifesaver. And then while I was with her, we ended up, it was so funny. I was going through my luggage and I pulled this out and I go, oh my gosh, I forgot. Somehow I got one of her dies in my luggage. Then when I opened it, it was not dies. I forgot she had cut me out some of these little Anna Griffin little trolleys. So she cut me out these. And then in one of these little, this one right here. And then on this one, she had bought the kit. So she gifted me a bunch of the little pieces that go with it. So let's see, I'm not sure exactly. I think I would think maybe it goes like that. So she gifted me a bunch of pieces so that I can make my own little trolley cart. So flippin' adorable, guys, huh? And then she punched me out a bunch of circles so that I can use for my rosettes. And because her and I were cutting a bunch of, she asked me about some of her dies, and she says, which ones do you want to cut? So I was showing her. And I ended up cutting a bunch of these Anna Griffin ones that are just a bunch of bows. And I think that's only a couple of the ones that I have because we cut out so much. Let me see. So there was that set. Let me put these back real quick. Maybe not. Okay, I'll just put this right here. And then we cut out a bunch of words. Cut out a bunch of different, she goes, I have a bunch of scrap paper. Do you want to just cut out some stuff? So we ended up pulling out the scrap paper and I cut out all kinds of words. Here's some more of those bows. She had this beautiful butterfly die, and so we cut out some butterflies, all kinds of different butterflies there. And I believe we ended up even making more butterflies. Between the two of us, we were just cutting up so many different things. So there's a bunch of beautiful butterflies in here. And there's so many different words. And it's like, I just told her, don't even worry about punching out everything. I says, I'll punch it all out later on. I figured when I'm sitting down in front of the TV watching a movie with my husband, I can go ahead and punch out a bunch of these. But there's different words in here. This is one of the sets of words that I ended up getting. That was from Erica. And it came in shortly before I left for my trip. So I went ahead and made a bunch of different Christmas words out of all her beautiful paper that she had. You guys, look at this paper that she has. It's so gorgeous. So there's different kinds of golds. There's different kinds of this metallic pink. She had this really pretty sparkly pink as well. There's some little purses. Just so holographic. So many fun little dies to work with. So I got to go through them and organize them and make them all cute and put them all in their own little spot. So thank you again, Josephine, for that. I so appreciate that so very much. And then most of my shopping trips were like, if we stopped, because we only stopped at like 2 Rosses, because I needed to get some pillows and I needed to get a blanket. And so we ended up stopping at 2 different Rosses. And it just so happened that one of the Daisos we stopped, because I ended up stopping at a Daiso, 2 different Daisos, because I was looking for containers for my son's house. So when I was in Ross, I ended up picking up these magnetic dry erase boards, and Josephine had some of these, and I thought, how awesome are these? So they have an easel on the back, and so you can just get a better magnet and put a better magnet on there and just glue it on. Sorry, I got 2 of them. So you can glue it on, and then you just put it on your easel so that when you're crafting, you could just put all your dies on here so you won't lose them. Because when we were cutting all the dies, we kept putting them on an easel so that we can keep track of them. Okay? Because I have lost a die recently, and I know Josephine lost a die one time too. So at Daiso, I ended up picking up some of these cute little Kuromi. Oh my gosh, it's got someone's hair in here, and I know it's not mine because it's not the same color as my hair. So I picked up some of these little Kuromi bags that I thought would be cute to use for Happy Mail. And then I picked up one of these little Winnie the Pooh sacks. So cute. And I did end up picking up some of these flowers. I have a lot of these roses, but I don't believe I have these like light green color ones. More Kuromi. I picked up lots of Kuromi little items. Not lots, but I picked up, duplicates of Kuromi items because Halloween's coming. And so I thought it would be fun to gift some Kuromi stuff in my Halloween packages. And then I ended up picking up some of these little I don't know if this is one birthday card. Maybe it is one birthday card. It doesn't say how many are in here. I think it's a birthday card. So here's one, and then here's a second one. So I got 2 birthday cards. And this one is definitely written in another language. So it's probably Japanese. So I will probably have to put a sticker on there to cover that up. And then I ended up picking up some of these spoons. I love these spoons for tea or mixing coffee in the tall Disney cups. And then I ended up picking up one of these little containers. I saw that Josephine has a really cute container at her house where she keeps the little tea bags inside. And so I thought this might work for my tea bags. And I have like a box to keep all my tea bags in, but I always keep it in the pantry. So this would just be perfect to keep out for those winter cold months. And then I ended up getting one container for myself at Daiso, which is this large one. I got one of these for my son to put right next to his sink because he has this little area that sticks out on the side of his sink. And so what I ended up doing is I ended up putting like soap sponge. I put some soap sponges in here. I put his dish soap. And there was something else I put in here. I forget now right off the top of my head. But I put all his stuff so it can stay right in here so that he can clean it out at the bottom. And it wouldn't just sit on his tile. And, you know, the soap, I didn't want the soap sponge to just sit on his tile. So I went ahead and put that so that he can clean it out. So that is, I think, it. That's all the, I didn't do shopping. I went there to go take care of my son, so I didn't get to do a lot of shopping. This was more so before I saw him, because I had a day before I saw him. But I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you again, Josephine, for all my prizes. I absolutely love them. I love seeing you. It was so wonderful spending a little bit of time, and of course I got to come back. I told my son, yeah, because so when I was there, I was, you know, helping my son out. So I told him I got to come back and finish where I left off. But I want to say thank you again, and I will see you guys all on the next video. Bye, guys.